Hi, this is Dr. Raj, your friendly orthopedic surgeon in Beverly Hills, California, who treats sports and joint injuries. I'm your host today at the Lifestyle Talk Radio Network. I'm here to protect you from yourself and keep you out of the operating room. We're talking about CrossFit injuries. I call it the art of self-destruction. The world's most dangerous workout. CrossFit can kill you. And these are quotes that are resonating around the internet. It's the center of a huge public view that ESPN features all the time. One little injury can lead to a lifetime of pain and suffering and can shorten your lifespan. CrossFit in itself is very beneficial, but can be very, very dangerous for you. And as a whole, there's no standardization. As I said, when you line up at a class, they don't go through. The only thing they're concerned about is a waiver that waives them from responsibility for injuries you may sustain. There's not a doctor who screens you at the class. Once you pay, you're in. Once the music's going, you rely on that one trainer who's watching 25-plus people in a class. And you hope that you just get benefits and you never get injured. But over time, we're all created differently. We all have joints at risk. It will happen. We've got Kate on the line. Hello, Kate. How are you today?
Fine, thanks, doctor. Thank you so much for taking my call.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from the beautiful state of Colorado.
Beautiful. So how can I help you today?
Well, I want to get it. First off, I'm 50 years old. I'm about 5'10", and I weigh about 200 pounds, so I'm a substantial frontiers woman.
Okay.
I was thinking about getting into something like CrossFit or, Crowbar, where it's CrossFit, bar, and rowing, but that seems a little aggressive for me and my body type. And I'm in this beautiful place here. I just moved here recently. What do you recommend is a better alternative to CrossFit to have a healthy, robust life with back injuries? Now, let me give you the caveat that I was in a car wreck 20 years ago, which tilted my pelvis slightly. My hip pops out.
Wow.
My greater, this is self-diagnosed because I can do those leg exercises where you lift your legs up and lower them down, and I can feel my leg pop kind of back into my hip. And also, from being a theatrical stagehand, I get back spasms on, I think, what's called my external obliques in the back. So much that I have to lay flat. What do you recommend is my best course of activity to have an active life? So,
you're in a beautiful state. Your endorphins are going. You want to join the group and get going. I can tell you one thing, just starting from the negatives. In itself, CrossFit is the absolute worst thing you could possibly do, especially with a bad back and a hip that pops out, which likely is not your hip, but it's usually your ITB band that is tight, that is snapping over your hip, giving you that sense of a pop. Start off slow. You've got to, number one, definitely. You sound like you've got yourself figured out, and you have to have a professional figure you out, meaning go see a physical therapist, get a general workup to look for joints you have at risk and issues you have, and then correct those issues too. Because I can tell you, just your simple tight ITB band that's causing your hip to pop out, that could be a huge issue on any high-level activity, especially if you're talking about a high-intensity sport, but that could easily be solved with a couple months of physical therapy, stretching it out. You see an orthopedic surgeon or a physical therapist just to get that opinion. On your back issue, too, first of all, get that worked up, too. To be honest with you, I'm just as guilty. I self-diagnose myself, and I treat myself to a degree that once in a while I just give up and just go to a professional and just get it addressed. And I'm an orthopedic surgeon, so I definitely want you to get that sorted out first and start off slow. I mean, I would say on a simple basis, do you like swimming? Do you like elliptical machines?
Yeah, well, I like activity more than machines. In other words, if I was going to do an elliptical, I'd rather walk a trail.
Okay. Well, then start generally just walking. Focus on, number one, general conditioning, and don't have some good footwear, and don't worry about going crazy yet. Take simple steps first towards, number one, losing some of your weight, which is obviously contributing to your back pain and likely to your hip issue. And number two, working with a therapist to take care of these issues under the guidance of a surgeon. Start slow, because the last thing you want to do is aggravate what you have to a level that you end up on an operating room table. And I see it.
Absolutely.
Walking, hiking. If hiking is like easy for you, start doing hills. So start doing hills. But don't go and then eventually you build yourself up. Once your back pain is corrected and your hip pain is corrected, then you can start some minor sprinting. Then you can start some low-impact classes that are, I like, that vary between weights and a treadmill. Those type of classes are the best way to lose weight and also condition yourself. That's the most valuable hour you can have. But like I said, the biggest thing for you, and I love your momentum, is to start slow. Because I know where you're at. You stand outside and you just want to jump and join the crowd.
Exactly.
Please don't. And just get corrected. Once you get corrected, slowly get your back pain and your hip pain fixed, you're going to be golden. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay?
Pardon the pun. Get it? Golden?
Yes. It's nice talking to you.
Have a great day. Thank you so much.
This is Dr. Raj at the Lifestyle Talk Radio Network. I'm talking about CrossFit injuries, the world's most dangerous sport. I believe you learned a lot. You learned about what could happen. There are definite benefits from exercise. I'm the biggest proponent, but you need to take care of your joints. You need to take care of your tendons. You can reach me at drhipandknee.com. Thank you for listening today. Good day.
The opinions you hear on the Lifestyle Talk Radio Network are those of the host, callers, and guests, and not necessarily those of the station, Lifestyle Talk Radio Network, its management, or advertisers. The information on the Lifestyle Talk Radio Network does not constitute a recommendation, offer, or solicitation to buy or sell any product or securities, so please consult a professional before investing. If you have any questions or comments about the Lifestyle Talk Radio Network, contact us at 203-323-7300 or at our website, lifestyletalkradio.com.